the hub of information for development. So we are delighted to have you here, all of you. Not only today and tomorrow, but at the
question is this. So basically what helped us in Garissa was
a variety of different curricula to address certain issues in communities. And one of those curricula is actually on GDV. And it's for elementary schools. And in terms of the conversation that is emphasized raising awareness, we have to start with our youngest individuals in the community and begin to make them aware so they can go back and grow within the context of having learned something about what this means and how to combat it. The curriculum, in fact, is free. There is a curriculum that UNESCO has designed, and I would recommend to those of you who have contacts within in Kenya for East Africa, if I'm not mistaken, which includes Kenya, and you can reach out to the education person in that office and ask them about it and see if they can provide you with that. But like I said, the curriculum is also online. But there might be even other activities or support that could come from engaging with the Office for East Africa, which is over on the UN compound. Everybody knows where.
GBV affects children. Now, so there's a spillover, the kids are affected, and in that case, the parent is not speaking out. How exactly do we help the child? And also, how do we differentiate between gender issues and child protection? That's in the context of children. Yeah, thank you.
Just be able to cope and how to thrive in their everyday lives. How to help a child whose home is going through gender-based violence. I loved one of the animations that we watched here of a child who goes to school and is given a doll and they're just hitting the doll, and so the teacher hopefully was able to identify and say this is a child just expressing what it is that they go through at home. So then when you capture a behavior of a child who is trying to speak through actions or what they are experiencing and what they are seeing at home, it is important. Let me tell you, so the Constitution of Kenya.
I was wondering whether a solution, it's related to what Nelly asked, about what if a child is going through abuse and the parent is not speaking up. What if compulsory counseling is a law in schools in Kenya maybe? Because there's some children who will go through things, but they will not approach a counselor even if there's a counselor in school. What if there's a law that makes counseling compulsory? So the counselor in the school has to talk to every child, because there's 365 days in a year. There's enough time for her or him to talk to every child in the school, or that will be crossing boundaries. I'm not sure.
Art is powerful, and this was at a recent event that was hosted at the Kenya National Library Services in Buruburu by Wanjiko Creatives and Partners, where we were themed Her Voice, Her Power, and various female artists came together to be able to share their prowess and skills on matters of art and how they can express themselves, the language that the artists speak, and how all this relates to the gender-based violence issues that have been on a rise in the recent past. And so this is how we made it happen.
Yeah, that's definitely a wheelbarrow. It's a work area, industrial area. People are heading to church and there's a leader or they're following someone and they're either angry or curious. Yeah, but what's going on is there's definitely people heading towards something. Living on this side, there's a mountain, there's someone on a wheelbarrow.
Like for this particular workshop, we joined the amazing Patricia in using charcoal to tell stories about our lives and interpret it all.
Yeah.
Where did the church ask?
I'm guessing this is a door or a cross. It's either, because it's not a window, so it's either a door or a cross. Yeah, and this is a wheelbarrow. And this one's a grenade or footpath. And then people are walking on a footpath that was created by people who have gone through this journey. And then this is maybe a residential area, people are living there. Or this is like someone's past heading to a different future.
From our amazing panelists and to all the presentations, definitely art is therapeutic, and we concluded the session with dance. And of course, some skit punctuating the gender-based violence issues in families.
Hiyo si pesa. Nauliza, hiyo si pesa. Na kuachia pesa na huwezi piga. Wewe ni mwanaume aina gani? Wewe ni mwanamke hapa kwa nyumba. Ndio unipigie chakula. Wewe ndio kumaliza kwa hii nyumba wewe. Oh, nilikataa uende kazi.
Wewe mbona unapigwa na wewe? Ni mbaya. Asubuhi aliniambia 100. Kwa nyumba hakuna hata kitu ilikuwa. Sasa kutakapata sijampikia kazi kunipigia.
Tangaza sita kabisa.
Kila siku utakuwa unapiga ngo kila siku. 100 mimi nachomo hata.
Wacha.
Kwa nini nikipikwa mimi nakutanga? Kwa sababu Brayo alikutanga mimi nakutanga kuja nisaidie. Nini mbaya?
Nice question. Wewe ni nani unaongea hapa? Wewe ni nani?
Lazima tukuchukulie sheria. Mama Kasimila. Mama Kasimila, kitu hapa.
Oh, wewe ndio unatuteana huko.
Sasa wacha nikuambie.
Mwanamke ni kupigwa.
Nyamaza. Huyu kijana mdogo mimi napelekana na yeye wapi? Hizi ni dhuluma za kijinsia. Na mwanamke wanamtoroka. Hata kiasi.